Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 2 of our playthrough of Mario Maker 2 story mode. Previously there was a lot of shame, a lot of failure, and ultimately we didn't get too far, so let's jump straight back into it. We need to do a few levels here in order to be able to finish building up that side of the castle there. Let's see here. Oh, this is jumping up in difficulty. I'm starting to sweat now. 200 coins as well. I buried some coins in an underground room a while back, but I forgot where I buried them. If you can find them, you can keep them. What do I care? Coins mean nothing to me anymore. Oh, an eccentric millionaire. Reach the goal after grabbing all coins. Okay. Well, if there's one thing I'm really good at, it's forgetting to pick up the coins. So this is probably going to be even more of a challenge than it should be for me, but you never know, maybe I'll surprise you. Reach the goal after grabbing all 30 coins. Okay, great. Okay, we have a few doors here. Plenty of choices. I feel like I shouldn't have gone that way. Nope, I definitely shouldn't have gone that way. Now I've just wasted the power up. I feel like that could have gone better. But you know what? We're gonna do... We're not gonna do this. I'm sorry, I lied. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, okay, we're like what? A couple minutes into the episode, if even a couple minutes, and Luigi is already trying to take the spotlight from me. Look, I get it. I'm really bad, but the issue I'm having right now is it's probably not so much anything related to difficulty. I think it's just me. Yeah, definitely just me. Well, let's try that one again, shall we? I say try it again. I'm not sure I could call my last attempt trying. Okay, maybe that's an unfair thing to say about myself. Never mind. I'm not good at this game. I'm definitely not good at this game. But you know what? I'm gonna improve. I'm hoping that some of you will stick with me until that happens, because evidently I can't imagine that it's going to be here. As I was saying, evidently I'm not good at this game. I should spend less time blabbering and actually focus on what I'm doing. I feel like that's the only way here that we're going to get anything done. But in true Emma style, I make my own rules. Oh. For God's sake. Why does that happen? Why does this always happen to me? Oh, I was so close! Oh, I was so close. It's a very straightforward concept, Emma. You have to collect some coins and you have to not die. So why you are managing to do only one of those things, I don't know. Why do I make this game look so hard? I don't get it. I grew up, my first ever games console, my first ever handheld games console was a Game Boy, the original Game Boy. And I can tell you that I played a lot of Mario games, and well, well, You know, I think this one might actually be the one. This might actually be where I complete the level. You know? That's quite a momentous occasion. I don't want to get too ahead of myself because it's still very much possible that I could screw everything up, especially in the final moments here. I really don't like these little dudes. But it looks like, judging by that flag, that we finished it. I mean, I think I lost track of how many attempts this has taken me. I'm so sorry. I will speed this up for you. I'm not going to make anybody sit through, I don't know what it is, like 15-20 minutes of me attempting to do the same level over and over and over again, failing at the same point over and over and over again. We did it. That's a nice chunk of coins there for us. Should see us... Oh, we need one more level to see that completed. I mean, the aim of today's episode is hopefully to not suck as much as I did in the previous level, but we're going to see this part of the castle build up and hopefully make a start on something else. We're going to jump straight back into another level to keep things running smoothly, and we might have to rely on Luigi a little bit. I mean, I'm not going to get him to complete the level for me, but I would like to peep some of those handy dandy tools that he has for us. Okay, so we're going down in difficulty now. I'm probably still going to tackle them in the order that they appear, just because that makes the most sense to me, even if the difficulty probably doesn't, but let's jump straight into it. Dry bones shell boating. I'm thinking of changing the look of my room to something like this. Visitors have got to get over the lava by floating in a dry bone shell. Pretty hardcore. That is pretty hardcore. I'm a little worried. Quite worried, actually. At the time of... okay. Oh no. Why? Okay, much better. At the time of recording this, it is currently 30 degrees. I do not approve of this weather. I'm from England, but I live in Denmark. So 30-degree weather here is, well, it's not unusual, but it's not pleasant. We tend to have really cold... Oh! Oops. We tend to have really cold winters and kind of mediocre summers, kind of similar to back in England, just less rain. Maybe not less rain, but similar amount of rain. But yeah, 30 degrees, it's too hot, and sitting here in a lava-themed level with the windows closed as I record this just makes me realise just how much I can relate to Mario right now. I know if some of you are from America, you guys have some insane summers. I know you have some really hot weather, and I have to say that I am not I'm not envious of you one bit. I guess I'm not going to get... Oh, okay, there's another shell here. Kind of want those coins. Yeah, it's hot, it's sticky, it's sweaty, and I'm here trudging through a level full of lava, and it's, if anything, it's making me feel worse and play worse. No, Luigi. I know, we really, like, I need to use some of the tools. I know I said I would use them in this episode, but part of me feels like this mechanic is pretty simple. You jump in a dry bone shell and you skip across the lava. I'm hoping that that's straightforward enough to not need to rely on any tools from Luigi, but if my previous level or previous episode, for that matter, is anything to go by, then we all know that that is not the case. And for that, For that, I apologise. Let's give this one more shot. I say one more shot. We have 2 more lives. Let's give it 2 more lives. Let me try that again. Just like I have for everything in this game. Trying it again. Why? You know, it's not the worst. I spoke too soon. It is the worst. I have no words. Again, I apologise.
Oh, yeah.
No, Luigi, I want to see this level through to the end. That's what I need to do. I'll never be able to rest if I can't. So we're going to try again, because that's what we do here. We try and try again. And depending on how things are about to go, you may or may not get to see me run to the end of this level in decent time, or there might be a very quick sped up, let's say 10-20 attempts at the same level. So let's see how we do. Kind of needed it. Oh boy. Well, this is our first meeting with Bowser. Hopefully... I guess there are just some things you never forget. Alright, there's another 150 coins in the bank for us. I think this means we can build up the center part of the castle, and we've also finished the East Hall now, which is all I wanted to do. It took far too many deaths to get here, but we're here. This is the eraser dude, I think. Yes. Looks like you've been hard at work. I suppose it's time I get back to work myself. Adios. Okay, thanks, I guess. Good talk. The first floor of the East Hall is complete. I'm ready to work on the second floor of the East Hall, but we need to finish the second floor of the main hall first. Okay, let's focus on the main hall for now then. Looking good. Go Chief, go Chief. Well, you haven't actually done anything, and I have a feeling that's not going to change anytime soon. Well, as we know, we have to focus on this in order to build at the second level, so I guess let's build at the main hall now. We'll get all the lower levels first, and then we'll go for the upper levels afterwards. That seems to make the most sense to me. Alright, we're going to have to finish up 4 levels. Given the amount of time it takes me to get through just one of them, we're probably not going to see this completed until the next episode. But lucky for us, Toad has several jobs, and we're going to be getting through them all, so... Ah, I've just realised I made an oopsie. I I don't know how I managed this, but okay, we're slightly off course, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna go back to a slightly easier one here. Swinging claw rope course. Yo, this rope course I made is straight up sloppy. I'm not sure that's anything I would ever use to describe, well, many things in the world. Sloppy is such an unattractive word, but regardless, it's 150 coins. Let's see how we do. Hopefully a little better than the last. Oh my. I have a feeling this is a new edition, judging from the excitement that some people have had. Oh. That was intended? Would you believe me if I told you that was intended? Oh. That definitely wasn't intended. I think it helps if you have some momentum, maybe? Yes, it definitely does. Maybe that'll help us out more this time around. Don't particularly want to... Okay, we at least cleared it, but I really want those coins. I think we're gonna have to give them up, in the interest of not wasting any more time than we already have here. Oh, that is too tempting. Too tempting. But you know what? We need the coins. We're never going to rebuild the castle at this rate. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Of course, Luigi's back. Would it be a Mario Maker episode without Luigi? Perfect. Oh. Oh, okay. I saved myself. Oh. I don't know. We're so close to the end. Okay. I'll take it. Oh, well, I guess I shouldn't scoff at coins. Another 150 coins for us. Can't quite build up anything more just yet. We're 9% of the way there with the castle, which doesn't seem like an awful lot, but there's definitely something happening on the screen that I can see, so... Check out the castle. Let's see. We need another few coins there just to build up the west side. We're dropping down to a pretty easy one here by the looks of things, but this is me. These shoe gumbers are too much, but the kicks they're rocking are useful because they let you walk all over spike traps. The shoes probably don't smell great, but you can always press R to take them off. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be spending the next level inside a smelly shoe. Sounds perfect. That is indeed a Goomba in a shoe. But it's mine now. Okay, yeah, this one seems a little more simple right off the bat. I'm sure I can find some creative way to make it a lot harder than it is. Get rid of you, get rid of you. Oh, I need this. Definitely need all the one-ups we can get. That is a big shoe. A big, smelly shoe. Who do these shoes belong to? Oh. I like it. Would never have figured that out had it not been for... Oh my. Now that's a stylish Goomba. Oh, give me the shoe. Oh dear. Well, I guess one thing is true. I did say that I would make this level look way harder than it is. And again immediately after starting again.
Oh yeah.
Luigi, you just leave me alone. Don't even comment, Luigi. Got a one-up for that. Which, as you know, is very welcomed. I did that last time, and then I proceeded... I also did that last time too. Okay, I've learned absolutely nothing. Well, if nothing else, today I have learned that Super Mario Maker is quite clearly outside of my mechanical ability when it comes to playing games. You know, I have no words. I would very much like a flying shoe. That didn't work how I hoped it would. Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't want this one. I want this one. There we go. Oh, that could have been disastrous. Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, no, it's fine. I'm okay with this. Absolutely okay with this. Well, if that level brought me anything other than just a ridiculous amount of shame, we can at least build up another section of the castle here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. We need to finish another couple of levels to finish off the main hall, and that obviously is not going to be happening this episode, so let's build this up. Okay, we need to finish 3 to see that finish, so Looks like we have plenty of jobs here coming up for us in the next episode, but for now we're going to call it here, keep it nice and short and sweet. Yeah, I will get better, I promise. And if I don't, then I hope that you will hold me accountable for my words. And then I shall never attempt a Mario Maker game in the future ever again. That said, please consider subscribing and liking if you enjoy my content. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next episode.